home whites, and the Utes control the opening tap. Brown at the controls. McHenry rises up and knocks down a jumper.
Well, we talked about Terrence Brown in the open, but his backcourt mate, Don McHenry, can get firecracker hot as well and has been hot these last few weeks.
Those two guards account for almost half of the Utes scoring as Karchinkov on the other end answers with a bucket.
And Karchinkov, I would almost rate him as the biggest surprise for Arizona. A lot of people didn't even know he was coming to Arizona, not to mention starting and becoming such a great defensive stalwart. And there he is showing the offense, and there is the defense.
And a runway and a layup. Arizona, the top rebounding team in the Big 12, and Koa Pete has his first points.
Jensen talked to us about James before this game, as we see Bradley miss on three, and there it is again, offensive rebounding for the Cats. You give them 3 tries, they're going to make you pay.
Bradley shooting over 52% from distance on the season, and it's a 12-0 run for the Wildcats. How does Utah stop the bleeding?
Yeah, they've got to, first of all, they've got a team rebound. You can't give up 3 boards. And now these live ball turnovers, that's going to kill you. Going to lead to breaks, going to lead to buckets. They've got to execute a lot better on offense.
4 turnovers in the last 3.5 minutes for Utah. It's a 14-0 run for Arizona. Turning the corner, Brown high off the glass. This one here, it's all Arizona. 16-4. Wildcats have been suffocating on the defensive end. Nice cut. Brown, the sweeping scoop.
What, running back, you said, or a defensive back? He is really put together.
Foul line jumper, too strong. Offensive rebound, number 3 for the Wildcats. Pete into double coverage.
There's a walker on the offensive board. You see him pass out. Bradley had the 3 if he wanted it. The patience there, but once he...
36 earlier this year in a non-conference win over Weber State. Del Orso elevates and drills it. Pete out high, one-on-one. Backdoor bounce and a scoop for Del Orso. Reverse layup makes it 22-8.
Yeah, one of the most underrated parts of Pete's game is his unselfishness and ability to find those passes. 37 assists on the year, which is fantastic. And another block with the vision right here. So he gets the ball, spins, maybe looking for that little jump shot, but then the backdoor freezes.
And we welcome in those of you who just saw UCF in Kansas on the NBC Sports Network. We're in Salt Lake City with Matt Muehlbach. I'm James Westling. Arizona's off to a hot start. The Wildcats connecting on 60% of their shots in a rare 3-point try from Awaka, and he nails it.
If Awaka's hitting threes, it's going to be an early afternoon. 1 for 3 coming in on the season, and they lay off him. And he goes ahead and shoots him and makes him pay. It's just, they're picking their poison, right? They're making guys shoot. But if they're going to make that, like I said, not much Utah can do.
Traore, wild spin, and he banks it in.
All those different teams. And, you know, they had played Houston in the Sweet 16, Tommy Lloyd's first year. And they got bullied in that game, let's face it. Nice shot right there by Brown. You can see his ability.
Center from Lithuania who shoots almost 80% from the foul line.
And he's been on fire from the foul line in the last couple of games.
McHenry, his best look of the day, hits the dot.
And miscommunication right there. Look, maybe like Aristode lost the Utah player there. McHenry makes him pay.
That's Utah's first made 3. Rebuttal from Burris, barely nicks the rim.
And this is what Utah will do. They want to run after misses, use their guard play.
Brown crafty, he delivers.
Been great action the last couple minutes. As you said, Brown's got to score.
9 points for Tobe.
Steal there by Tobe with the deflection.
2-on-2 for Arizona. Bradley pulls the trigger and cans it.
D2.
And a steal. McHenry ahead of the pack. Misses the gimme. Brown's there to clean it up. Has a quiet 6 in this first half. Dawes, a hop step, lost it on the way up. Burries needs help. 4-on-2, McHenry. Arizona has shot better than 50% as a team.
Well, he is right up on ground, right on top of him. Cookies, and another layup. I have no doubt, Alex Jensen, as you see Bradley posting and then going to the left. How good is that? And that again shows the strength of Jaden Bradley to post his guy into the lane.
14 for Bradley, north of his average of 13 per game on the year. McHenry sneaks it around the big guy.
Another New York point guard that got inside a lot, Mark Jackson. He was bigger than Bradley, but Bradley has just a sense, a keen ability. And there's a break opportunity.
A run out for Brown, and he throws it down. Utah steal, then they throw it right back to the Wildcats. NASCAR tempo, a lob, and Pete brings the house down.
That the Wildcats were a Ferrari. This year they've been a Ford F-150, but this is Ferrari back in action right here, running the break. Play with better teams making those triples, but has not been the case.
Pete from the top, a 3, it's there.
Go after you, they're not waiting around at all, even though they're up big.
10 to shoot. Abbey splits the defense, and 1. Arizona.
And Abbey, known for being a point guard and really able to distribute.
Utah's 0 for 4 from 3 in this second half. They've made just 2 all game. McHenry looking for number 3. To shoot. Korchinkov throws it up short. Utah's looking to expand on a 6-0 flurry. McHenry, teardrop. The double follow from Dawes. 8.5 to go. Traore pulls up. A lot of shots for Utah, just in and out today.
And I wonder, to some degree, look at the crossover right there, but Okonkwo with a great block. Or was that Dawes? Dawes with the block there. That was a beautiful crossover by Jaden Bradley on how you put your shoulder into someone without fouling and creating space. It was just beautiful.
12th Utah turnover. On the inside, Pete off the glass. Too easy. Pete with 8 to shoot. They're working around the wheel. 3. That's number 7 for the Wildcats. Way above their average. Korchinkov.
Korchinkov had planked one from that same spot and shooting one. And then he missed another one, and Tommy Lloyd came over and talked to him for about 30 seconds. You and I were watching the exchange, and Korchinkov, incredibly coachable guy. Nice shot.
Wildcats will dribble out the clock. 97 to 78. Arizona scored a season high for a half.